Guys, welcome back to this week's pinball tournament video where we'll be discussing the one ball challenge we had on Dead by Daylight, and then we'll move on to the next table for this week, which will be on Duke Nukem pinball. So I have to say, this table, Dead by Daylight for a one ball challenge, was really difficult. It felt very similar to The Thing, but not, as hard as The Thing was, but still really difficult. It's one of those tables where I think it's more enjoyable with different sorts of challenges. So I think a 3-ball is a lot better for this table. Maybe even a 5-minute or a madness challenge, anything like that. But I think now that we're doing the 1-ball challenge, it seems like a lot of tables are a lot different, because with 1 ball everything changes, right? But there are some good things that I want to say about this table, and there were some things that I found very kind of frustrating. One of the things that I found very kind of frustrating about this table was how important the skill shot was. When you when you plunge the ball, it goes into that magnet, it stops there, and then you hit it with the other flipper and it goes into that sinkhole. And that was like 2,500,000 points. And then it goes back to the magnet, and if you hit it again, you get 5 million points. So it's like a super skill shot as well. So altogether, it's like, what is it, like 7 million points, 8 million points? And I didn't like how it was so, how it seemed so dependent, how many points were given to the skill shot in relation to how many points you're scoring altogether on the table. Because you think about it, right? The skill shot plus the super skill shot, that's like 8 million points, right? And if you miss it, because it's very easy to miss, if you're not getting the timing right, it's very easy to miss, and it almost makes you feel like you have to start over again, because of how many points you're missing out on the skill shot. So what is it, like when I missed, I was like, should I just restart? Because getting all the points, like getting 7 million points is pretty difficult on this 1-ball challenge on this table. So I did not really enjoy how important the skill shot seemed to be. But you had to make it, the skill shot and the super skill shot, I guess you could call it. And it seemed like there wasn't a lot of variety on the table. It kind of seemed like I played it, a couple times throughout the week, and it just seemed like everything was kind of monotonous. And you think about pinball tables and how that's something that's important when you're playing. What keeps the table fun is if there's a little variety, and it seemed like there wasn't enough variety, even though there was like a couple sinkholes, ramps, but there just wasn't enough ways to accumulate points. I did like how you had, 2 scenarios that you could choose from, the survivor or the killer. But it seemed almost like when you chose the scenario of the killer, you were able to get points more easily because you were chasing the survivors, and you were hooking them, and it just seemed like I got more points that way. And when I played the survivor role, I wasn't getting that many points. Like I wasn't, because when you're a survivor, you have to unhook, and when you're shooting that hook shot, the orbits are very tough shots. So it's like, as a survivor, you're like building generators, and it didn't seem like there was any points that didn't come as easily as you did when you were choosing the killer. And also within the different perks, like within each perk of the survivor and the killer, you had different perks, and it seemed like they didn't really make any difference, no matter which one you chose. So like for the survivor, you had like easy skill check, more healing, and I couldn't really tell which one was benefiting me. and same thing with the other side, with the killer side. I mean, it just seemed like no matter what you chose, everything kind of seemed you scored the same. You didn't really feel any difference. So I found that kind of weird and odd. But overall, I think it was a little better than the thing. But I wasn't really happy playing it. I wasn't enjoying it because, as my score, I was in third for a while, but I just couldn't seem to break, my high score, and that's something that is kind of frustrating. When you play a table, you're not, you can't beat your own score. You're not, and you keep draining the ball, and it's just, there's a point where you're like, I can't, do it anymore. But I think overall this table, it's still pretty decent for like a 3-ball, anything like that. But the 1-ball challenge is very particular and it's very difficult. So tables that normally seem easier are going to seem a lot harder because with 1 ball everything changes. But this was a closed tournament, and I was looking at the leaderboard throughout the week, and Pinball FX Fan was somewhere below third, and I checked yesterday and he went up to second place. So I'm just going to go over the leaderboard scores here and shout out to Ref Jeff with the first place score. Ref Jeff was at the top for I think pretty much the whole week. So congratulations to Ref Jeff with 121 million points. I wish I could get that score, but it seemed like every time I would get nervous and there would be a lot of pressure. Because if you're the killer and you're chasing the survivors, different shots, different lanes are going to be lit. And so, there's pressure because some of the lanes are hard to hit. And then if you try to hit it and you drain the ball. So congratulations to Ref Jeff for that first place score. And in second place, we have Pinball FX Fan with 42 million points. So he worked his way up from where he was to second. So congratulations. Awesome to see that happen. And look how close it was to Total Solo with 41 million points. So everything was really close. And then I came in fourth underneath Total Solo with 38 million points. But just look at that, 38, 41, 42, right? Underneath me, we had UTD 4000 in fifth place with 28 million points. Underneath him, Dracky Barks in sixth place with 24 million. Underneath Dracky, we have Balchi99 with 22 million points. Very close here as well, between 6th, 7th, and 8th. 8th place, Wombat and a Hat with 22 million points. Very close scores. 9th place, we have Geronimo in Game with 10 million. And then in last place, we have Urko 1945 with 10 million as well. Urko was able to find it. Make sure you have crossplay on because sometimes people aren't able to find tournaments if it's not on. So good thing Urko was able to find it. He found the solution, and Geronimo showed me his virtual pin cab, and that was really cool to see. So thanks, Geronimo, for showing me the pictures and the video of your pin cab. Really, really smart guy. Really knows his stuff. So it was really cool to see him create his own pin cab out of stuff. He found like wood on the street. Instead of buying it, he found some wood laying around, and then he was able to find controller boards, and he put it together for a really relatively cheap price. And so it just goes to show you don't need to spend a lot of money to do this. You just need a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of motivation, and you can do it. So, but shout out to Geronimo for that. And let's go with this week's tournament. Hopefully it'll be better than the last two we've been having. One more thing I wanted to say about what I like about Dead by Daylight is how it kind of is similar, how it tries to reenact the game, the actual game that's based on, into pinball, and how it translates. I thought it was really cool how you'd have like survivors building traps and how they would, like generators would block lanes. so that they were harder to hit. So I thought that was really cool. So just something that I wanted to give out there. And then let's go into this table for this week. Duke Nukem's a big shot. We'll keep it with the 1-ball challenge here. 6 days as per usual. Unlimited attempts. And no password this time, because last time was closed, so it's going to be open here. And I hope this one's better. I mean, the past 2 ones have not been really my thing, but maybe this one is a different. But I just want to say, I think 1-ball challenge is tough. So, okay, this one I never understand the skill shot. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. Oh well. Okay. Okay, this is a 1-ball. I need to concentrate. Okay. There's just so many colors on this table. It's kind of hard to differentiate the ball.
Let's rock.
Okay, where's the ball coming out of? Oh, we gotta choose. Okay. Hit the target behind the door. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. 4 more hits to release Duke. No! Right down the middle! Okay.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Okay.
I ain't afraid of no.
And then sometimes you'll nudge the ball and it won't even make a difference, I feel, on some of these. Okay. Oh no, 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 come on, man.
Holy shit.
Oh, I'm not liking this table right now. Okay, let's try again. Oh yeah, one more thing. I will put the tournament ID in the description so you can find it easier. I forgot about that. Shoot the spin disc. Oh, come on. At least there's a little bit of a ball save. Bumpers raised, jackpot.
Let's rock.
No! I was talking about that with Draki, about how the ball never goes up the ramp and it feels so awkward. Okay, I gotta go one more time. This is just not satisfying right now.
Payback time.
Okay. They say the 4th time is the charm, right? After the 3rd.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
Oh, are you serious? Okay, this might be even harder than both the tables we just played.
Payback time. Damn.
Okay, this. Oh my gosh.
If it needs, I can kill it.
Okay.
What are you waiting for? Christmas?
No, 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 no. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shoot the right ramp.
Let's rock.
Okay.
How do you like my tan line?
Okay, the sinkhole's lit. Four more times. Wonder if there's a. It looks like there's some kickbacks. Oh no!
Me off.
Okay, this table will take a little bit of effort, I think, but hopefully it's a little different and you find it enjoyable. But wait a minute, I'm already... Oh, wow, someone's already joined my tournament. I just created it. Let me see here. Oh, wow, that's pretty funny. That's pretty cool. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this tournament, and until next time, I will catch you guys later. Take care. Thanks for watching.